clients will often ask, how rigid are we when it comes to, our exit strategy? Are there any deviations from that? And in fact, in the email that they get, it says mitigating circumstances may cause us to, not do what our strategy says. So what are those mitigating circumstances? What does that mean? Well, if you go back in time and you look at different events that have caused the market to drop precipitously, okay, so Pearl Harbor, for example, the bombing of Pearl Harbor, September 11th, Katrina, the Kennedy assassination. So there are events that have happened before that have sent shockwaves through the markets. And let's say that we're 3% away from getting out, and that shockwave puts us 10% below. Okay, so whoops, now if we follow our strategy blindly, then we're getting out. But if you look at history and you look at all those events that I just mentioned, in every one of those cases, within a month, the market was back or above where it was before the event happened. So when you have a shock to the system like that, there's usually a knee-jerk reaction from the market, and it drops down dramatically, but then it recovers very quickly. So in those kind of events, even September 11th, by October 11th, the market was higher than it was on September 10th, as bad as September 11th was. So even in a very terrible circumstance, if you can point to the event, this is what did it, this is why the market went down, 99% of the time, our reaction to that is going to be, we're not doing anything. Okay, we're going to stay the course because the market is going to bounce back quickly, and we don't want to be one of the knee-jerk reactors. Okay, so we're going to stay in most likely. Now, if the reason why the market hit our trigger point is because we've got recessionary stuff, we've got unemployment going up, we've got inflation, you got all this stuff, you got this whole conglomeration of things, then you can't point to one single thing and say, that's the reason why the market went down. And if you can't do that, then we will not ignore our strategy. Okay? So it depends if it's an exogenous event or whether it's just the whole conglomeration of things.